Hey there, so there seems to be a lot of news to cover when it comes to Palworld. It seems that the roadmap was revealed, and we're going to basically have a look at the roadmap and see what they have in store for us. So, addressing the critical issues. Currently, numerous bugs have been identified and we are prioritizing fixing those. Sometimes the world date may experience rollbacks, the loading screen may persist when trying to load into worlds, and so on. I saw somewhere that they were reporting some servers where the day and night cycle would not go above 20 days, so it's probably something pertaining that. There was also a glitch that was found where you can capture tower bosses, which is basically game breaking. You can probably cheese through the game just capturing those bosses. Having a pal with HP pool of 150k just seems broken, so I hope that gets fixed. Anyway, it's good that they are addressing them. Some of the bugs may be minor, some of them are a little bit more tedious to face, so it's kinda impossible to expect that a game with this size to be flawless upon early access release, but I would say that it released in a pretty good state, and it's even better that they are putting so much emphasis on fixing those issues. Now, the improvements to implement ASAP section, or ASAP section. Oh boy, is it juicy. So, key configuration improvements and improvements to base PAL AI and pathing. And one of the most annoying things is basically base PAL AI currently, and also the pathing as well. The PALs basically do what they want, you can't assign them to specific tasks most of the time, to a degree that I prefer to have PALs that are only good at doing one thing, to make sure that they only do that one specific thing and nothing else. Also, it seems that when you have a base that is there just for farming, like the one I have over here, where we just farm, or if a player doesn't go there from time to time, the instance gets inactive, the pals don't work, they don't feed themselves, and it leads to them developing health issues, which is a major step back because some of the medicine is really expensive, and it takes a lot of time to basically do all the medicine you need since you have like 15 pals in the certain area. I hope that this is something that they will address soon. If not, it would be good to have something that you can build which functions as your proxy so that this doesn't happen, so that the instance doesn't get inactive, so that the pals can basically continue to do the thing they are doing. So, planned future updates. PvP. PvP is probably going to be one of the trickiest things for them to tackle. A lot of balancing needs to be done in the game in order for the PvP to feel good. Since you'll probably have from an early on a base with a lot of pals, which will make it a bit difficult to attack, since you can only have an active pal while fighting. Also, grenade launchers, rockets seems to be beyond broken, so let's see how this balancing is gonna work out. I'm really curious. Raid bosses and endgame content. These seem cool. I would really like to see different mechanics in different bosses. Maybe one of them being team oriented would also be nice. Just something that the whole team needs to do in order to progress in the boss would be really interesting. And as for the next one, Palworld. Palworld was something that I predicted on my previous video. On one of the first trailers I reviewed, there seemed to be an arena of some sorts with the free versus free fights ensuing, and these seemed to be something that they wanted to promote in the video, and I'm really excited to see if I got something else right on those predictions that I made based on the trailer. But it would be interesting to see pals duking it out, even if it's just AI controlled, where you would set up a team and put the skills you want, maybe like support skills, buffers, healers, something like that. Would be kind of interesting to see what kind of compositions people would come up with. Steam and Xbox crossplay. We like this because I have a couple of friends who can't play on our private server because they have the Game Pass subscription, and since they use the Game Pass subscription, it would kind of suck for them to like have to spend 30 euros, bucks, whatever, just to be able to access the server. That would be a really cool implementation. Server transfers and migrations is also nice as well. For sure, people will use this a lot. Improvements to the building system is huge. Currently, it doesn't feel great to build in-game. You need to build one block at a time and you can't move stuff around. If I want to change a bed from one place to the other, I need to destroy it and rebuild it. It's just tedious. As such, I haven't bothered with building a whole lot in my base. It's basically oriented towards farming and efficiency only. New Islands was predictable since you already have the huge tree that it's already in the game, but you can't access it in the moment. There's like an invisible field around it. It seems like a really cool area, and I can't wait to explore that tree for sure. New bosses were already mentioned, so a bit of a repetition here, but for sure some new pals and tech will be important to keep the game fresh. The sales for the game have been amazing so far. It's in their best interest that they keep the content coming. Strike when the iron is hot, basically. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this roadmap, and if there's something else that should take priority in your opinion. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching.